What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I just want to talk about the LSU Tigers, the national champion LSU Tigers, legend status, baby, have tied a all-time record with 14 players drafted in the 2020 NFL Draft. I'm going to just mention each player and just give my thoughts on them, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram, send me a friend request on Facebook, and even check me out on TikTok. I'm going to have my Instagram, my Facebook, and TikTok information down in the description box. Come give me a follow on the gram. Come send me a request on the book. Come holler at your boy, yo. TikTok also, yo. Man, 14 players drafted, man, from this national championship team, man. Really and truly should have been 15. We should have had the record. I know he had a foot injury, but Thaddeus Moss should have got drafted, yo. Real talk, man. Shout out to Thaddeus Moss, Michael Divinity, Derek Dillon, and I know it was a couple other guys. Can't remember their names off bat. All the guys who didn't get drafted but signed undrafted free agent deals, with teams, man. Shout out to y'all, yo. First, of course, number one overall pick, man, Jambalaya Joe Burrow. I mean, Heisman Trophy winner, Mr. 60 touchdowns himself, 65 accounted for himself. SEC record for passing touchdowns in a season. I mean, the guy just was amazing, man. I mean, number one pick, well deserved, yo. Gonna truly be missed, man. Just, the ringleader, man, of this historically great college offense we seen this season, yo. 20th overall, man, Clavion Chason went to the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Shout out to him, man. Especially, the year before, man, tearing his ACL the first game against the Miami Hurricanes. Then to come back this year, man, and make him not only be a national champion, but make himself into a first-round draft pick, man. Big ups to Chason. 22 overall, man, Justin Jefferson, wide receiver, went to the Minnesota Vikings. Big shout outs to him also, man. Take that gritty with you up there in Indianapolis, man. A guy that really was not even highly recruited at all, man. I think he was like a 0-star recruit. Worked on himself, worked on his game, made himself not only a national champion, made himself a first-round draft pick, man. Shout out to him, yo. Then you had Then you had Patrick Queen going 28 overall to the Baltimore Ravens. Another guy, man, coming into the season, man, you didn't really think he would be like, a guy that would be a first-round draft pick. But filling in basically in the Devin White role, man. Came on strong late in the season, made some big plays, dominated that national championship game, and made himself into a first-round draft pick, man. Shout out to him, yo. This one, man, might be my favorite one out of all of them, man. Just my favorite draft pick. I love all our Tigers players getting picked, but this one made me feel really great, man. The last pick of the first round, 32 overall, Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, man. And I'm telling you, man, the reason I love this pick so much, man, because I'll be honest, coming into the season and early on into the season, I was one of the guys that wanted one of these young freshmen, John Emery Jr. and Terrion Davis-Price to get the bulk of the carries. I liked Clyde Edwards-Helaire, but I just didn't really know if he was like a big-time SEC feature back. Boy, was I wrong, man. This guy is just amazing, man. If it wasn't for Jambalaya Joe Burrow, he would definitely be the MVP of this team, man. Just his ability to run between the tackles, catch the ball out the backfield. He's just a great all-around back, man, which is exactly the NFL wants, man. And to see him be a first-round draft pick, man, made me feel so good for him, man. Shout out to him, man. Love it, bruh. Do your thing, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, man. Then you have in the second round, man, we got the big homie, number 44 overall, Grant Delpit goes to the Cleveland Browns. He shouldn't have fell that far, man. This guy is a top 10, top 15 talent. But I guess because of his ankle injury, he struggled a little bit in tackling at times. But this guy is a Pro Bowl caliber safety, man. And the Cleveland Browns, which I call LSU North, gets another LSU Tiger to go along, man. But shout out to him, man. That gives you that chip on your shoulder. This happened. I remember something similar happened to Alabama safety years ago, Louisiana native Landon Collins, and he turned himself into a Pro Bowl player, and a guy that earned a fat contract with the Redskins. I can see Delp is having that same type of impact on the league, man. Shout out to him going 44 overall, yo. Let's see. After that, man, the going 61 overall was Christian Fulton to the Tennessee Titans. Another guy that shouldn't have fell this fall. Honestly, I wanted my Eagles to get him in the second round. But shout out to him, man. What you call a cover corner, man. Just went out there, did his thing. I know he didn't get a lot of headlines because a lot of headlines went to the freshman, the young buck Derek Stingley Jr., who, Lord willing, will be drafted also if things stay the same. Well, get back to normal, I should say. Just a really good, solid, polished cornerback, man. Shout out to him on getting drafted, yo. Number 69 overall, man, Damian Lewis goes to the Seattle Seahawks. The guy was a great guard for us all season, man. All conference and everything, man. Just a mauler, opening up holes for the running backs and blocking for Jambalaya Joe Burrow, man. Good to see him going up there to Seattle because the Seahawks do need some offensive line help. Shout out to him. 83rd overall was Lloyd Cushenberry going to the Denver Broncos. Good spot for him, man. Probably, if not the best, one of the best centers in this draft, man. Just an absolute leader along that offensive line. The Denver Broncos getting themselves a really, really good player. 97 overall, another player going to LSU North, Jacob Phillips going to the Cleveland Browns, man. Like I said, it's full of LSU Tigers up there in Cleveland, man. Really instinctive linebacker, man. Physical player. Did his thing this season, man, especially against the run. Good spot for him, especially with all those other fella Tigers out there. Wish him well, man. Number 131 overall, Rashard Lawrence going to the Arizona Cardinals. A guy who could have come out last year and decided to come back this season and felt like it was unfinished business. And lo and behold, it was, yo. Helped us get a national championship. A guy that's just a great leader, man, is going to go out there and give it his all, man. Shout out to the big homie, Rashard Lawrence. Number 108 overall is Sadiq Charles going to the Washington Redskins. A guy who came in this season, man, and just really did his thing, man. Was anchored the left side of that offensive line, protect Jambalaya Joe blindside, open up holes. Missed a couple of games, being a little banged up, but when he was out there, he did his thing, man. Shout out to him. Number 185 overall, the big homie Blake Ferguson, the long snapper, man. We even got long snappers getting drafted out here, man. That's how we coming, man. Shout out to Blake Ferguson. I would be lying if I knew exactly how you did your job. I don't really scout long snappers like that. But, hey, shout out to you on getting drafted, man. Like, that's what's up, yo. You got running backs, quarterbacks, receivers, whatever you name it right there, and he got drafted, man. Shout out to him, man. And last but not least, going 251 overall was Stephon Sullivan to the Seattle Seahawks. This guy is a matchup nightmare, man. A former receiver, obviously, big, could fly and could catch the ball. If used properly, it could be a real matchup nightmare, man. Shout out to him. Glad to see him get drafted. And also shout out to all the other LSU Tigers that signed undrafted free agent deals, man. This is NFL LSU, man. This is what we do. The 2019 national champs, legend status, man. Undefeated, one of the best teams of all time. And what a way to cap it off by tying the record for having the most players taken in one NFL draft in college football / NFL history. Like I said, it should have been 15 because I felt like Thaddeus Moss, despite his foot injury, should have still got drafted because I think he could obviously be the Washington Redskins starting tight end, this upcoming season, man. But shout out to everybody, man. LSU Tigers, man. National champs, NFL LSU, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific, I'll do a live Q&A. Y'all come on there, ask me anything. Tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live, yo. Y'all should come join me. It'll be some good stuff. Until then, yo, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers, national champs, baby.